Hello guys, Moukass here. I'm doing this video to showcase one of my craziest Vanguard moments. There was a tech plant alert and we were fighting on Amerish. So to get to Tumas tech plant we had to defend Tumas Skyline's battery first. So I had the defensive beacon planted, like often guys, it's very important. And I was dragging with a small squad, few outfit members and one very good rebel rifle member. That was my gunner for this epic run.
I'm on A.
Big up to Dulcina.
There's two enemies on the balcony. The southeast balcony.
So here I'm using my demolition man loadout. With the light assault, I had the Cyclone SMG, NS44 revolver, grenade bandolier, 4 frag grenades and 2 C4. This is almost one of my default light assault loadout. Sometimes I change the weapon, but I try to keep a close quarter weapon. And I had a pretty decent Blitzkrieg resecuring this base. I was trying to keep the high ground and only engage targets I was sure to kill. And when I saw the NC was pushing, I decided to charge through. And the base was secured.
Oh, we're breaching A point.
The control console has been taken.
Alright squad, I need someone to change to engineer. So you can gun from my tank. I'm gonna pull the tank now. Hey Dulcina! I know you want to be my gunner. Hey guys, if you have a good tank, pull it. Do some damage. Let's try to get closer to the tech plant. Pulling my tank now.
So recently the tanks have been changed a lot. They implemented the turret stabilization for the Vanguard and the Brawler at least. And I tried this just recently and it's awesome. This footage is from before the Vanguard nerf, but it's still awesome because there's an awesome flanking and we led the charge for the NC.
Do you got a gunner?
Yes, I got a gunner now.
And you'll see that the death screen is crazy. At the end I had like 11,000 XP. And I think we took the tech plant after that, I'm not sure, but we stormed the TR and we wrecked all the brawlers. It was really epic.
Dulcina, we need to go back. Get it. Let's flank around.
So the loadout I'm using with the Vanguard is still the same. I have the I have the default hit cannon upgraded with 1.5 zoom, some ammo capacity upgrades, a reload speed upgrades. I have the rival chassis. I'm always running with this chassis. I think it's better to maneuver well and not get stuck on elements of the terrain because it can mean death for you and your tank. I'm also using Nanite auto repair to get out of the tank the less possible. And finally, I have the Vanguard shield maxed out, which has been nerfed since, but it's still the best of the three options I think. For this moment, I was sure that the TR was gonna defend the base and they will use brawlers. That's why I pulled my tank, because that's the best way to take out the enemy tanks is to pull tanks more than the enemy. And I started pushing the front line, allowing my NC fellows to push. I also did a pretty long turn from the west of the base just to get on the other side of the road, and it paid because I had the elevation advantage, infantry support, and I could push to the tech plant. And each time when I have the chance to take a shot on these liberals, I do it because one shot does around 30 to 40% damage to them, so it helps a lot taking them out.
There's a mag rider behind us. He's down. Random mag rider.
So here I couldn't push to the mountains before taking out this infantry, and there was also a lot of air, so I preferred to let the infantry push first, because you know tanks have a very bad maneuverability in the mountains. And then I started pushing very cautiously on the road, because I could take damage from a lot of directions. I had to worry about the air and the infantry, but most of the infantry on the high hills got cleared out, so I could push the road, staying on the edge and advancing very cautiously while scanning the area, because I don't want to get ambushed. And you know, like if you find like two prowlers, they're deployed and they start shooting at you, you're pretty much screwed. so you better go slowly sometimes. I'm also trying to find like a sunken lane where prowlers cannot reach me, because you know the gunner's turret is a little more elevated than mine, so he can still shoot when I can't because of the terrain. That's how I could survive, because staying on the road was too dangerous. The only way was to stay at cover and peek out from time to time to do some damage, and that was a big support for the NC, because most of them were trying to push on foot and they were blocked by these prowlers, so I took the focus from them, I did some damage and then backed off. You can also see that my minimap is completely zoomed. It's because I don't want any infantry to sneak up on me, because if one light assault with C4 sneak up on me, it's done. I'm shooting the tanks mostly, but I can see them coming from far away, so I don't need to see them on the minimap.
Welcome to Planetside.
You see that I try to take an advantageous position and start shooting and dishing as much damage as I can, until I take too much damage and I back off to repair. I try to use the shield to extend this period so I can shoot a little longer. But now with the turret stabilization fix, I'm trying to stay on the move much more often, because I can shoot while moving and very accurately. I'll showcase this in future videos. So the infantry front could advance and they could support me. There was also some engineers that tried to repair me, that's very good. There's also one that took the place of my gunner, so I had to kick him by locking the tank to only squad members. It happens a lot, guys. If you have an unwanted gunner, that's what you have to do.
Guys on the ground, I need you to push to the waypoint and clear the area.
Coming.
Let's take this tech plant, NC. This tech plant is ours.
I'm also trying to motivate my NC fellows by screaming in the mic. I'm sure it helped them grow some balls sometimes. Because when you're on foot, when you see a friendly tank pushing, you know that you can do the same. So I'm sure it's a morale boost just to stay in the middle. So here I went to chase an enemy lightning, because I saw he was going to one of our friendly senders, and this sender wasn't guarded according to the map. So we took him out, we saved the sender, and then I flanked the tech plant. I went from the east side, and this is when it went crazy, guys. I'll let the video continue with some music. I hope you'll enjoy. If you do, please give the video a big ass thumbs up, guys, it's really appreciated. And if you have any comment or feedback or question, you can comment below, of course. And don't forget to subscribe, guys! Don't forget to subscribe for free. And I'll see you in the next video.
LOL! Oh, Dulcina! Oh my god. Left one, right one first. Oh man.
Killing spree.
LOL. Hello TR. Alright, I need to plant a beacon now. Let's dump the tank. Nice run, man.